What's up everyone, it's Krub. In today's tutorial we're building the Odyssey V2. Starting things off, we're putting our TC behind a single door inside this triangle and then sealing in this square, the double door. Then to expand, we're just going to finish off the egg footprint. We'll place a door on this triangle and seal the rest in with walls. And cover up the roof. Get your door down, and then finish off the airlock like so. Now for the rest of the starter, it's going to build some shelves in these two loot rooms here. And then behind this single door, you got 3 furnaces or a battery, whatever you want. Get your workbench down with another furnace, and then spam bags all throughout here. Now we're just going to surround the base and foundations just like this. And then I'm going to turn on 3-sided symmetry because the rest of the base is 3-sided from here on out. Go on all these squares, place a window, and place a door off these. Then on the right triangle here, place a half wall and then a low wall, and then a door frame right here. And cover up the roof. Here you can put window bars, embrasures, whatever you have at the moment. And just get a door down on every slot. Next step is expanding to a compound and getting your externals down as fast as you can to claim your build spot. So off of here, I'm going to build out 7 squares and cap it off with a triangle. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cap it off and move these back. Build back the triangles like this. Make sure you only upgrade these 3. These are the only ones we're going to use. And here I'm just doing a temporary connection to get the wall stack to connect back to our main TC so it's not decaying, as you can see. These wall stack foundations are connected to our TC here. Now we're going to Widegap a square, so it's going to be 3 squares out, and build back with triangles to get this hex. Then place squares and triangles off like this. And now we're going to build the external TC. To do that, we're just going to go out, square, 4 triangles, and 3 more triangles. Upgrade these 3 foundations. Put your TC here. And put it behind a window or a door, whatever you want. If you want a bunkered external TC, I'll leave a tutorial in the description so you can build one, but it's way simpler for me to do a mini Satori disconnectable in the tutorial here to not waste time and to not confuse everyone. Now just upgrade all the foundations of this gatehouse here. And finish off this gatehouse like this. sure you build up these frames before you connect the Widegap to the wall stack, or else you can't do it any other time. So here, it's going to do a temporary build up. I can get some stability for these frames. Go ahead and delete that. Now you can connect TC to the gatehouse. And now the gatehouse is also connected to this wall stack, so it's upkept by this external. Finish placing your doors and stuff. I'm just going to set this up for the Patrico peaks on our gatehouse. And here, I'm just adding a frame and some floors to cover up the turret from above. Turret will just go here in the middle of that triangle. And now let's finish up this compound bedroom. There'll be 2 squares out, back with triangles, with a square on it like this. Here's how you build this bedroom. Pretty simple, small bedroom. Holds our battery, locker, and 2 beds, which is quite nice. All you really need in the compound. And place the battery right here. Get that locker right up against it. Of course, right after you do all the electricity. Place the beds like this. And the turret goes right in the middle of this. A little bit more towards the back though. And if you place a wall here, we can connect the gatehouse right back to our main TC. Alright. Now I'm just going to set up these peaks. Low walls should float just fine. And here, I'll do this to just extend out. You can remove those foundations. Now the peaks here are a lot better, and they aim right towards the gap here. Now we're going to seal it up with some large furnaces. You'll need 6 large furnaces to seal up the furnace wall. Just going to place them like this. Pretty simple. They cover it perfectly. And then to seal this up, we're just going to go out here. Place this. And it should connect straight to our gatehouse here. Place this one, and then just drag this one over here. Seals up perfect. Pretty nice. And then for the bear cage, you'll just need to place a couple of temporary twig squares to help you place those. And here I'll just do twig triangles on the outside. Rotate these and place them. Now your compound's fully sealed, protected by 6 turrets, and probably want some windmills, so now that's the next step. We're going to set up these windmill tower bedrooms. We're going to go up 2 more frames, so in total 4 up before the bed, which will go right here. Put some embrasures down. And your windmill can just go straight on top. And you can easily just wire this straight down over to your compound batteries. Or if you want, you can add a battery directly on here to make it even easier. So get your beds down here. And you're probably wondering where you put your kits. That's what we're building next. Just some little pods on either side that you can put some barrels in, or small boxes if you don't have the DLC. It's completely fine. You can still fit a couple kits no matter what. Now you have some defenses, turrets, power, just got everything you need. And next up, you probably want some more storage, so let's expand out into our open core. Alright, to do this, it's going to go into these sections in your ring, build up this jump, and then seal up this whole thing like this. Seal in these walls here. Then for the bunker, you're going to want to HQM these to make it a lot harder to soft side. And metal it up. Rotate this until you get that conditional, which will cover the gap. And you can put some barrels or boxes, maybe even a vending machine in here. Whatever you like to set up. Don't be afraid to armor these up because they're completely hidden from the outside. No one can see that you have HQM bunkers until they breach your base, which is pretty good. Makes you less of a target. And then to seal up here, just place it from below and it should be perfect. Just make sure you're not placing it from the wall stack side, or else the bunker will never open ever again. You'll have to soft side it out. And don't place any frames here because, as you can see, the bunker will close. You can't open it back up. So don't place any frames on the wall stack side here. Don't place a frame here though. And then we can go over here to our open core ankle biter. Build up. Add another window. Half wall lower here to allow our shooting floor bedroom to exist. And keep sealing this in with doors. Here you can add a vertical embrasure, and down here you can put a horizontal one. Seal this spot in with some half walls. You can put some boxes down here, whatever you like. And coming back up, add the door to the open core. Seal this area in with walls. Might need to place that one from the outside. It's a bit tricky from the inside. Just seal that. Here we'll do a little ankle biter to watch the roof. Seal in the top here. Add a door. And that part is sealed. Now for the open core. Gonna add some ramps on these sections. You can just have some depot boxes in the ground. You can put beds there, mixing table, just as an open spot for deployables. And seal up this part. These are better as garage doors, now that I think about it. Seal it in like this. Make that a triangle. Add a shelf here. There. And place your boxes in here. These ones are best to place first because they're almost unplaceable once you seal the loot room in completely. So get those done. Get them out of the way. Then for these loot rooms, get that floor there so you can place a triangle. Get these 2 boxes down, then you can seal it in, and place these bottom ones. That's all good. And then just seal on the top here. You can put boxes here if you want. Make sure you get a frame here to make that unkillable peak, like I showed in the tour. Now for the shooting floor, it's just going to be like this. Get some windows over here. Door goes right here. That'll lead to your Widegap bedroom. Then build up this center part, just like this. You'll have a locker in this triangle. And an embrasure here to retake your roof and shooting floor. Put some frames down here for stability. Seal up that roof. Perfect. And seal this in here. Now the next step is outside. We're going to build up these towers. I'm going to finish up this airlock, which I kind of forgot to do, but that's fine. Build the towers up on these frames. Here, these are just temporary blocks. Don't upgrade them. I'm just doing this so you can get this frame down to protect your head in the shooting floor. And these are windows. Get some embrasures down. The door actually goes here. It's my bad. Forgot about that. It works. The base works either way. You can have it on here. You'll just have less security on the bedroom. So I advise you put it here as soon as you can. And then build these up just like this. These will protect your head. And then place these embrasures on the inside here so that you cannot fall through this gap. And fully seal in this top bedroom just like this. Get some beds and lockers down in here, whatever you like. And then up here you can place these for looks. And then off of this frame, do a frame and a window to give us our little mountain roof type deal. Make sure this is a building skin. And then down here, seal this up with some roof pieces. Make our little one-way peaks. And then over on these little downward angle sections, we're going to build up frames all the way from the bottom to protect this angle. Just like that. This can be like wood or stone because it's not really that important. Then here we're just going to do our little roof cone. And then our turret goes right here on all three sides. Now just place all the doors and beds you want. Here I'll show how I did that drop box trick to make this peak a little tighter. I'm just going to put the door down, and once it's closed you can put the drop box. Leave some space below. And that's it for the Odyssey V2 tutorial. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and make sure you comment what base you want to see next, or what you liked or didn't like about the base. Anyways, peace out.